Most people think pregnancy only affects the mother, but what many don't realize is this. A father's presence, behavior, and emotional state can quietly shape the baby long before birth. Long before the baby sees the world, long before the first breath, long before the first cry. Inside the womb, the baby is constantly listening, sensing, and responding. Not with thoughts or words, but through rhythm, vibration, and emotional signals. And one of the strongest influences in that environment is the father. This isn't about pressure or blame, it's about awareness. Because everything around the mother becomes part of the baby's experience. When a father speaks gently, when his tone is calm and familiar, those sound vibrations travel through the body and reach the baby as patterns of safety. Over time, the baby begins to recognize that sound, not as language, but as reassurance. Research shows that babies can begin recognizing familiar voices during pregnancy, and after birth, those voices can help regulate breathing, heart rate, and stress responses. That's why a calm voice matters more than perfect words. But sound is only part of the picture. A father's emotional state also plays a role. When a father is consistently stressed, angry, or emotionally distant, that tension doesn't disappear. Stress affects the household atmosphere. It affects how supported the mother feels. And the mother's nervous system is directly connected to the baby's. On the other hand, when a father offers emotional stability, listening, reassuring, staying present, it helps the mother feel safe. And when the mother feels safe, the baby feels it too. This sense of safety helps regulate the baby's developing nervous system, laying the groundwork for emotional balance later in life. Another often overlooked factor is touch. Gentle, respectful touch toward the mother can trigger the release of calming hormones. These hormones don't stop with her. They pass through the body, creating a calmer internal environment for the baby. This is why presence matters more than performance. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need grand gestures. You don't need to have all the answers. What matters is consistency. Small daily moments, a calm voice, a steady presence, a reassuring hand can quietly shape how a baby learns to feel safe in the world. And this connection doesn't start at birth. It starts now. If you want to support your baby's healthy development inside the womb, there are a few gentle habits worth being mindful of, starting today. This isn't about fear. It's about awareness and balance. First, emotional overload. Crying occasionally is completely normal, but prolonged intense stress can raise cortisol levels. That stress can cross the placenta, so prioritizing rest, reassurance, and emotional support really matters. Second, sleeping flat on your back. As pregnancy progresses, this position can put pressure on major blood vessels. Side sleeping, especially on the left, helps maintain healthy blood and oxygen flow to the placenta. Third, constant phone use. While devices are part of everyday life, limiting prolonged use close to the body and reducing blue light at night supports deeper, more restorative sleep. Fourth, very spicy foods. For many moms, these trigger heartburn and digestive discomfort. Choosing gentler, nourishing meals can help you feel more comfortable overall. Finally, staying up late regularly. Quality rest supports hormones, recovery, and your baby's growth. That regulation influences the entire environment. Nervous systems communicate with each other. Stress spreads, but calm spreads too. A regulated father helps regulate the mother. And a regulated mother provides a steadier internal world for the baby. This doesn't mean a father must never feel stressed. Stress is part of life. What matters is how it is handled. Does stress turn into shouting or silence? Or does it turn into communication and repair? Repair is one of the most powerful signals of safety a baby can experience. When tension rises and then settles, when voices soften after conflict, when reassurance follows uncertainty, the baby learns that stress is temporary. That lesson stays with them. Another important influence is involvement. Emotional involvement does not mean controlling every detail of pregnancy. It means being mentally and emotionally present, checking in, listening without judgment, supporting without dismissing. When a mother feels emotionally supported, her body does not remain in a constant state of alert. Her nervous system relaxes more easily. Her breathing slows. Her hormones stabilize, and that stability becomes part of the baby's environment. Physical presence plays a role as well. Simply being nearby, creating a sense of protection, letting her feel that she is not carrying everything alone. These signals reduce background stress even when life feels uncertain. Touch matters too. Gentle, respectful touch can increase oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and calm. Oxytocin counterbalances stress hormones. It supports emotional connection, and it contributes to a calmer internal environment for the baby. This is why comfort works better than instruction. Telling someone to relax rarely helps. Relaxation is created through safety, through tone, through consistency, through presence. Another subtle influence is how pregnancy is spoken about. Words create atmosphere. When pregnancy is framed as a shared journey rather than a burden, the emotional environment shifts. Complaints, resentment, or constant negativity, even when not directed at the mother, are felt. Attitudes shape the space a baby grows in. As pregnancy continues, the baby also becomes sensitive to rhythm. Daily routines, sleep patterns, emotional cycles. A household with predictable rhythms creates a sense of stability. This doesn't require perfection, it requires repair. Apologizing when needed. Returning to calm after tension, choosing reconnection instead of distance. Repair teaches the nervous system that safety returns. It's important to be clear about this. Babies are resilient. They do not require a flawless environment. What matters is the overall pattern. More calm than chaos, more reassurance than fear, more connection than distance. If you are a father watching this, your role matters deeply. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. Your ability to stay steady matters. Not because everything depends on you, but because you are part of the environment your child is growing inside. Pregnancy is not only about growing a body. It is about building a sense of safety that the baby carries into the world. Before the first breath, before the first cry. If you want to learn how emotional support, daily habits, and nutrition work together during pregnancy, you can find a practical guide linked below. Because informed support creates calmer beginnings, and calmer beginnings shape healthier futures.